You should think that it's your company. That's what is missing. That is what we need. Then there should be someone who should raise and say that no, this is wrong.
So the other day I was going through LinkedIn and I saw a post over there stating that if your company is going through some problems, relax guys or chill guys, it was something like that, that it's not your father's company. It's a very cryptic post I found, that if a company is going through problem, so does the employee is not related to that? What are your side of perspective?
What do you say about that?
So can you say something about that post? If you have seen in a post or as a comment or what?
It was not a comment basically. It was a proper caption. Like there are caption posts on LinkedIn. So it
Post.
was stating
Not a
that-
comment, it was a post.
It was a post that if your company is going through some problem, chill guys, it's not your father's company. Relax.
Run away, find another
Run away.
company.
Another job.
Yeah.
So
That
they are
means you need not be committed. If you're committed, so you have to take it as your problem, you have to work. So don't stay committed.
In the comment section of that post, I found that actually more than, you can say, like 80% people were on that. They were like, yeah, you're right, companies are not bothered about the employees, so just leave that. And there were set of people who were saying like, no, you have to be there with the company. But those people were getting negative, like you can say, like people were replying back to their comments. Dislikes that, see guys, we have found out one more companies that there is a proper word that is used very commonly. Chamcha in Hindi basically. So we got a bhakta also, company bhakta. So that is going on.
See, he should not see that as his father's company or daddy's company or whatever it is. That is absolutely wrong. You should not see your company as your father's company or uncle's company or relative's company or something like that. Even you should not think that it's your brother's company.
But when we are earning from it anyway, that
You
earning
should
is
think
happy,
that it's your company.
That's the point. Here the point came. That's what, because if I am earning 5 rupees from a
See,
company,
there are
also,
lot of children who are not even bothered about their father's companies.
that is also a fact.
Right?
Yeah.
So when they will think, see, if they can start a company, if they can run a company, let them do it. Otherwise, if they have to survive, they have to live well, if they have to grow, wherever they are committed to, they have to see that as their own company. If they see as daddy's companies or whatever it is, they will surely run away.
So
That means even the father is someone else for most of the people. Even father is some other being. Nobody will take upon everything, every liability on their head. So they should have it by themselves. They should feel the, see, that's what is missing. That is what we need. The feel of ownership.
in a place like India, work used to be the worship. Anywhere in any caste, culture, wherever you go. But now, do you really think work is worship?
There is a
working
cultural
out?
change. There is a cultural change.
Do you think any of the employee in your company have ever taken work as a worship?
No.
Direct answer.
So you are that much confident, that means isn't there any employee
See,
who
work is
value?
just a liability for them. Work is a disturbance. Work is something that is spoiling their life, which is taking on their life. See, I have seen several people, they just want the money. They're just looking for the money. They don't want to be pressurized, to be questioned, even not to be assigned any work.
Okay. See, money anyway, you, me, or
See,
anyone
if
money.
I am talking wrong, then there should be someone who should raise and say that no, this is wrong. There are even right people. I'm just waiting to listen from them.
Okay, we are going to hire them very soon. See, what I want to ask you over here is you are saying that
Mm,
money should not be the entire focus.
mm,
So we all are working for money only, and
mm.
that is the survival method also. So how can we make this money and goal together aligned in our company?
See, the difference is success. If you're just looking for money, you will get only money for your survival.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but if you're looking for success, you will get more money than what you wish for.
Does
So
it really
you,
work in corporate
huh?
culture? Do you feel?
Of course, see a bigger corporate, you should see that it's there are a lot of steps you can climb upon.
Mm-hmm.
You need not think that okay, you are in a branch office and still reaching to the level of CEO, etc. There are so many things. You see that there is an opportunity. You can see that as a pain, but take it in the reverse. See that as an opportunity to grow. So step by step, how they will climb. See, starting as a fresher, as a beginner in a company. In some point of time, he can become a leader. You should surely work for that.
Mm-hmm.
There are two ways. There is also some way by which you can pleasing a manager. Okay, maybe doing some favors, that is also possible, but we don't encourage that. Okay, personally, I don't encourage that in our organization, so that doesn't work. Okay, so you can become a leader can become a manager can become a senior manager, he can become a regional manager or something, or a product manager or a country manager or whatever it is. There is always chance to grow.
All right.
See, I have worked in a company only for, and in another company only for a very short time.
Mm.
But I had a very distinctive graph during my even the shortest career. Joined as a fresher and came out as a manager or something bigger than that in very short time.
Mm.
It is, see, the my thing is like it's not hard work. I don't believe in workaholic nature. I don't really like that because those people really spoil the work-life balance.
Mm.
Workaholic is somebody who takes work with them every time. They don't have time for anything else. They give the priority to work. I am asking you to leave, okay? But just take care of work wherever it needs some care.
All right. Okay. That is a
Okay.
genuinity also.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Take care of work as your pet,
Okay.
right?
That's a very apt example.
Yes.
Someone who doesn't have any pet.
Buy a pet.
Then understand the logic.
Yeah.
All right.
So you should just give some love and you should give some care,
Hmm.
that it should not bite you back.
That was really very much deep. Okay.
So, why specifically about pet is that? So, pet can be with your life, with your family, right?
Okay.
Still, it can keep going.
All right.
It's something separate,
Mhm.
okay, but it still keeps going. You have to develop. Say, it's a culture. It's something which you have to develop. It's your skill again. How do you develop work-life balance? Without losing your work, you should be able to maintain your life. Without losing your life, you should be able to maintain your work also.
Do you think it is possible?
It's possible. Several people have proved that.
Okay.
See, as much time I'm spending with the over the business, I'm spending that much time with the family also, right? When you need there, I'm there. When I'm needed here, I'm here.
Now, as you have become a
Mm,
CEO,
mm.
you can actually manage the timelines. But the
Yeah.
moment, if we talk about the time when you were struggling or
Mm.
that was your growing stage, were you able to give your family equal time during that period?
We should be able to manage that. So that's why I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. See, if I literally broke up or I was not successful, so you'd never be asking me the same question here,
Hmm.
right?
That's what you were
So,
consistent.
yeah. So I always reserved some time for the
Hmm.
family, for getting some entertainment, etc., etc. Because I had the time and other things, commitments in control. Okay.
You mean to say like your vision was clear, which
Vision
made
was
you
clear, the effort was clear.
all right.
Okay, and I needed to spare time with my family also.
That gave you a proper work-life balance. That means
Yes.
you yourself gave yourself a proper life
Yes.
balance. All right.
See, now this fixed time format, 8 to 5 or 9:30 to 6:30 or whatever it is just a prescription for discipline,
Okay.
for better uh, coordination within the team, etc., etc. We are something close to the school culture.
Okay.
Okay, but you see, like, if there are people who can take care of themselves, still giving commitment. See, we only see the result, what is happening, what's the outcome. If somebody can give me beyond what I expect, okay, then why should we take care of the time? Why should we really bother about their in time, out time, these kind of things?
So there is a cycle that 8 hours every employee have to
Mm.
complete. Now there is one person who is very much active. He is able to complete his work within 5 or 6 hours.
Mm.
But there is a person who is very slow in his work and he completes his work by 10 hours. So according to you, who's productive after seeing the 10 reports?
I would always go behind the person who is more smart,
How would you get to know?
because who is finishing fast, and of course the quality is also important.
Okay.
Who is meeting the quality within short time, so he will be identified as the smartest person, not somebody who is giving me several hours with less result. So who is costlier here? Not by the money, but by the time. Time is more valuable than money. So if a person, just to show you, just to impress the managers, if he is spending 12 hours a day at office, that doesn't mean anything. We need, see, I was talking about one person who was just working for 8 hours, no second extra, no second less. He was just working for 8 hours a day. But I told good only about that. He was the best person in our company, or something like a very reliable programmer in the company.
Somewhere I heard Narayan Murthy was saying that a person should work, I think,
You want to
approximately.
raise another controversy?
No. It's not in controversy, but they were saying that more than 8 hours. I'm not telling you the exact hours, but they were saying that. And so many employee side were against it.
Yeah.
Even I'm against it. Like
Okay.
during.
See, I'm not against it. I agree with Narayana Murthy, but that was the time and culture and the specific workaholic sense of people who worked at that point of time, which may not be feasible now.
You means that you are upgraded with the Gen Z or you millennials mindset.
No, see, if Einstein was a person who was so much a nerd, he was working so much with mathematics, formulas, and these kind of things. His life was totally spent on that. Every person cannot be the same in that way.
He
Every
was
person
not
need
even
not
eating or
be.
sleeping for his innovation.
What?
Einstein was not even eating or
See,
sleeping.
all I know, I don't know Einstein personally, and I've not seen him. But all we know is that he was so involved into his calculations and other things.
So you're looking
Okay.
for that involvement and curiosity in a candidate.
No, I just want Edison's.
Okay.
Because see, there is another story about Edison. I think it is there in the social media, or it is. See, most of the inventions are in Edison's name, but he was not a
Person who was really working on it.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
He was making other people to work. He
He
was
was
a
a
great
traitor.
leader, and he was something like a something who has funded several innovations. He was a smart guy.
All right. So you mean to say like
See,
who would you
I'm
choose?
not saying Einstein is wrong, but only some people can be like Einstein.
So that's what. Who would you choose?
Yeah.
A hard worker or a smart worker?
I prefer to go with smart workers.
All right. Okay.
See, what is the meaning of hardworking?
Like, to making something perfect, they are going to the depth of it and making it work out somehow. Not somehow. They are not taking short steps. They are doing proper steps.
Okay.
Then they are coming to
But
the
if the result is irritating and if it is taking too much time, will you account that?
It depends if the financial involvement is there too much. For
So
example,
it depends from scenario to scenario.
huh,
See, suppose you are doing a mechanical job,
okay.
okay? For example, constructing this building or something. So there you prefer to have hard workers because the time really counts. But when it comes to this IT, where IQ plays more, EQ plays more, and these kind of things, you need to be smart. So who will get a better solution in short period of time with the quality? Quality is a factor. If you're
You
just
mean to
bringing
say
a
like,
shortcut with no quality, that doesn't value.
but coding needs a lot of time to be invested to understand
Who
the
said like
logic.
that? It
Okay.
depends from person to person. Some people may be able to do it faster. Some people will take time.
So you mean that speed is equals to productivity?
It's not speed. Smartness is not speed.
Okay.
See, you have to be relate to the whatever is the environment.
Mm-hmm.
As I told you know, say a manual labor in that thing, hard work is going to count. But you will not consider a smart worker when you are raising up a building
That's true.
because
Mm.
he will reduce your time. He will make up something quickly, but that won't be strong enough.
That's true.
But that is not the case in the IT industry,
Okay.
especially in the current trend. We have to win. We have to. So whoever wins the race, he has to be faster. He has to be smarter.
Yeah, your logic is actually relatable.
Hmm. See, what do you think about like? See, maybe if I'm doing a BPO kind of job, still smartness is required to meet your targets quickly.
That's true.
But you should not be cheating anybody. You should not be like over smart. See,
Okay.
over smartness is something wrong, but smartness is always required.
Okay.
So if you bring something, so see if I'm giving you giving both of you some task, okay, and if you are bringing it very fast, I will say I will appreciately saying okay, you are very smart, okay, but I will not say that you are a hard worker that you have. So
Mm.
the term is different. So the meaning differs from context to context.
Okay. One more thing I wanted to ask you.
Hmm.
There are two set of people, introvert or extroverts.
Hmm.
So there will be an introvert who is really working very hard but not able to express it.
Hmm.
There is an extrovert who is not able to do work properly, but he expresses it very much smartly.
Hmm.
So how would you, in your company, how would you understand?
First of all, see, they should know themselves. They should have a self analysis. Who am I? Okay. So, what should they be better? How they can contribute well to the company? See, an introvert is maybe good working with a computer because he is a limited person.
All
He
right.
is socially limited again. He may be not limited, not less or not disconnected. Okay, so he may prefer to work with a system more. But an extrovert, the thing is that he wants to be socially connected, or he wants to do something in that way.
Mhm.
So I feel those people could be better managers or business people.
All right.
So putting an extrovert into this thing, unless he is very much interested. See, most game programmers and even very successful programmers, they may be introverts mostly.
Hmm.
They want to stay within that world, something like a pupa or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I understand. Yeah.
But I don't know whether I'm an introvert or extrovert.
That's what I was coming to the next question. That what are you?
So there is a different. There's another term, no, ambivert or something.
Okay, so ambivert.
Yeah.
Ambivert. Yeah.
All right. So, what is the future of TechNeurons?
Future of TechNeurons is in the hands of the youth.
Youth means?
So, see, I have set up a foundation. See, I started dreaming about. See, this name was coined in last century, maybe in 99 or 2000, something like that, or maybe 2000. I don't know. I don't remember
Okay.
exactly. Okay, and the website was hosted and launched in 2003 with a different initiative. Something it was. I dreamt of creating a social media kind of thing when no social media was there.
Mark Zuckerberg.
No, something like that. It's an online discussion portal, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, not something Facebook or.
I was
Okay.
going into the
Okay,
controversy.
then I dropped and then I officially started TechNeurons in 2009. Okay, I had particular dreams. I moved with the vision of creating some software, but due to the facts that I'm not finding another person to team up with me, okay, so I'm not able to push my dreams ahead, or I'm not able to see, like, okay, we have been working with today topic, so why it is slow, why we are not pitching up. I had engaged some people, but I want to find the right person to work on that, the committed person who can really give me some results and push something ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so if that something which was started in 2010 or 8 or 9 is still upgraded to the current trends, okay, still meeting up with the trends. See, I want to people who I want to say I want to collect and make a group of people who will invent the future, who will discover, I mean, invent solutions for the future. We still have lots of opportunities. Now this the latest generation people, they say that there is a saying that these people, they are born with all facilities around.
Yeah, Gen
That's
Zs.
true.
Gen
Gen Z.
Zs.
And there's one another name.
Millennials.
Millennials is the last, next, the
Last.
Alpha.
previous.
Gen
Okay,
Alpha.
again it is coded alpha, beta, something like that. Okay,
Okay.
so they think that they have everything. So everything is come to the next extreme. Then where is the future? See, to these Gen Zs, the people who will be coming after 100 years, what they call these Gen Zs?
Grandparents.
Yeah,
Old-minded
with
people.
old-minded people.
People.
So this generation gaps is going to continue always.
Uh-huh.
Okay, when new generation comes, these people are going to be old. When after a couple of new generation, these people are going to be become grandpas and grandmas and forefathers.
All right.
Okay, so at some point of time, these people, the kids of those people will be saying, these people had some kind of heavy items in their hands and they used to tap on that. They were so foolish.
That is true. But so far, working with you for this many years, what I have observed is you prefer freshers more than experienced people in your company.
Mm.
Is there any reason, like, are you deciding based on the cost, or is there any other motive?
See, I want to stay younger. I want to think younger. So I need young people to work with me. So if you grow older, no, your thoughts are becoming older.
Oh.
So you are becoming incompatible to work with me.
Oh my God. That's a series we are seeing. IT companies are preferring nowadays more this new freshers.
Mm.
Like bulk of freshers are being obtained in a company, but the experienced people are thrown out of the company.
Mm.
What is the cause?
Because your brain will not work yield that much.
That means, are we becoming the more
See, you
aged?
should be updated. You should be updated. You
Okay.
should see, if you don't update yourself,
Hmm.
you will be naturally out of industry.
So you're saying
You
like
have to
age is
keep.
not a matter,
Age
but
is not a matter.
upskilling is the matter.
Upskilling is the matter.
All right. Okay.
Okay, if they are still stuck on the past things. See, how I am driving is okay. I was programming.
Hmm.
I was writing codes. Then I just change myself to the business,
Hmm.
driving others. Now I need some people who can join hands with me, raise up the things. We can drive to the future.
So that means you support upskilling mindset.
Yes, upskilling and more challenging. The product we have been maintaining all these years, okay, it was written something in 2010 or slightly before that.
Okay.
Okay, for all these 15 years several people have we have come across, and I don't think that I never met any I say I never met any person who is capable enough to rethink that and write it for the future.
There is a
That
review.
means people are sticking to the past. Nobody has come up with an idea like how we can make it better for the future.
But sir, there is a review in our ambition box or
Hmm.
Glassdoor that guys, if you're coming into this company, you are going to handle the baggage of the leftover items
Hmm.
by the ex-employee.
Why leftover items? See, that's what I said. We needed a reset.
Hmm.
So there was too much baggage and lot of unwanted items created
Okay.
because of the the bad visionaries or the people without innovations or people who are technically incompatible for the business.
Okay.
If there is a good group, good team, so we can rebuild the things freshly, so that it won't be like baggages or garbages, but you can see that's a big platform actually. You can create your own space, you can create wonders with that. But that's what I'm saying, we are working with people who are stuck with some kind of past.
Hmm.
Okay, so maybe in 2020 they have taken some training on something.
Hmm.
Okay, until somebody trains them fresh with something new tech, they're stuck with that. They are not taking an effort to upskill by themselves.
So far, whatever we have discussed, do you have any message for your critics who are watching
Of
this video?
course, see, this in turn is a message for the critics.
Okay.
And of course, I thank all the people who work good at TechNeurons, who are still in connection with me. And so there are several people who raise great vibes,
Mhm.
but there are few critics. So they are trying to spoil us. They are trying to spoil our reputation. Only thing is that if they really have the guts, let's have a direct talk.
Okay.
Okay, rather than making anonymous comments and other things. See, we can host another talk show.
Directly.
Okay, directly we can discuss these problems. I'm always open, and for the current, for anybody can walk into our office if they have some concern. You can directly meet me and discuss the things. So for the people who are working, who will be coming later to our company, so whatever they feel, whatever they need to change, whatever they feel bad, whatever they need to improve, whatever the help they need or anything, so they can approach directly. They can talk rather than doing this kind of backstabbing operations and playing behind the scenes. Okay, and trying to spoil others. So we just need everything to be clean, clear.
Hmm.
Okay, and I see with a bad intention and looking just for a job,
Survival.
just for survival without giving us a value. So we don't really entertain people. So in that case, if hiring is low, I really don't care. Okay, but we just need the people who can come and say that I can do this, not to me. I can do this to the company, or I can do this to the country, or I can do this to the world. Fine.
Hmm.
I just need only the people who have
Okay.
real passion to do something, and they can always come up. See, I have this skill, I have this passion. How TechNeurons is going to help, or somebody with an idea like, okay, I'm really interested. I mean, I have the interest in getting this developed. So how we can work together? So this is a platform. TechNeurons is a platform with I mean a long time of existence, okay, and a brand name. So anybody can merge, anybody can join together. So just see this as an umbrella. We can just expand more and more. But they should come, they should do, and they should prove. Okay. So just we have to join hands and work together, make a better living, better future together. Okay. So if you have something to criticize, you can always approach. If you want to appreciate, you can appreciate in public. Okay. And always welcome for any discussions, any project plans, or anything. Okay.
All right.
So shall we wind up the story then?
Thank you so much for clearing our doubts. But we want to ask you more questions.
Okay.
So in coming episodes.
Yeah, this will be a series.
All right. So if you are watching and if you have any questions, do comment over here so that we can ask in the next episodes. What would you like to answer from this? Like, what would you like to ask from the CEO of a company? Or if you're planning to join this company, you can even ask your doubts over here. Thank you.
Thank you.